Hidden in the desert mountains of Jordan lies a city carved from stone, a city once thought lost to time. Welcome to my channel. And today, let's explore the lost city of Petra. The entrance to the lost city of Petra is through a narrow passage called the Sick. It is about 1 kilometer long and flanked by vertical walls, which suddenly open up to reveal a view of one of the world's most spectacular sights. In the distance is the treasury, or Al-Qaza, a structure carved into the side of a mountain. And in the foreground are large stairs leading up to a huge Roman-style colonnaded facade. This is the facade of the city of Petra. More than 2,000 years ago, this great city thrived here in an inhospitable desert. So, how did such a magnificent city come to be, and why was it abandoned? Let's go back to the beginning. The Nabateans were an Arab tribe who lived in northwest Saudi Arabia in the 4th century BC. At that time, the Arabian Peninsula had largely remained isolated from the rest of the world, but now the Nabateans were going to change all of that. They turned their backs on the nomadic life of their ancestors and settled in one place where they began trading with the empires of their time. Their empire would become known as Petra. The name Petra means rock or stone in Greek. But what made the Nabateans so rich was not the stone in their territory, but rather the control over the incense and spice routes of Arabia. These trade routes brought them great wealth and allowed them to build impressive architecture and public works throughout the kingdom. Nabatean kings ruled over Petra from 210 BC. The capital of their kingdom was the city of Petra, which was situated between 3 continents, Asia, Africa, and Europe, and acted as a melting pot for traders from all over the known world. The Nabateans were not only excellent builders, but also innovators when it came to water management. They built dams, reservoirs, and canals to bring water into the city from the surrounding hills. This innovation allowed them to thrive in the desert and support a large population. Now we get to the heart of the matter. How was such a magnificent city carved out of solid rock? It wasn't easy, and it didn't happen overnight. It took many years and a lot of hard work. It is truly amazing to think about all the people who lived here and all the activity that went on here thousands of years ago. The Nabateans believed that they were blessed by God because they could live in the middle of the desert without any problems. They thought that they were chosen people, and this belief made them even more determined to succeed. They were proud of their culture and traditions, and they wanted to show it off to the world. And they did so by building some of the most impressive architecture ever seen before. The most famous structure at Petra is the treasury, or Al-Qaza, which is carved directly into the side of a mountain. It was probably built between 30 BC and 20 BC and was used as a tomb for one of the Nabatean kings. The treasury is 43 meters high, 30 meters wide, and 109 meters long. It took 10,000 soldiers for months to build the treasury. And the result is truly breathtaking. The treasury is decorated with intricate carvings and is made of sandstone. It looks like it's floating in the air, and it seems almost otherworldly. The treasury is also known as the rose-colored palace because of the beautiful pink color of the sandstone. But the treasury is not the only thing that makes Petra so special. The city is also home to a number of other impressive structures, including the monastery, or Ad-Dir, which is similar to the treasury and was also used as a tomb. The monastery is much larger than the treasury and is 52 meters high, 37 meters wide, and 141 meters long. It took 20,000 soldiers 5 months to build the monastery. But the most impressive thing about Petra is not its size or its beauty. It's the fact that it was built in the middle of the desert. The Nabateans were able to create a thriving city in one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. And they did it without the use of modern technology. They built dams and reservoirs to bring water into the city, and they created a sophisticated system of aqueducts to distribute it throughout the city. They also built roads and public buildings, and they decorated the city with beautiful carvings and statues. Petra reached its golden age during the reign of King Rabel II, who ruled from 09 BC to 22 AD. Under his rule, the city became one of the most important trade centers in the ancient world. Traders from Rome, Greece, Egypt, and Arabia came to Petra to buy goods from all over the known world. Petra was truly a city of all people. People from all over the world came to Petra to trade and do business. And this made the city a melting pot of cultures. People from different parts of the world brought their ideas and customs to Petra, and this made the city a very lively and vibrant place. But Petra's golden age would not last forever. In 363 AD, an earthquake struck the city and caused widespread damage. The earthquake killed hundreds of people and destroyed many of the city's buildings. The earthquake was so severe that it caused the decline of the Nabatean kingdom. With the kingdom weakened, the Romans took control of Petra in 106 AD, and the city was never the same again. Over the next few centuries, Petra became a backwater and was largely forgotten about. For centuries, the city was known only to the local Bedouins, who called it the Lost City. That was until 1812, when it was rediscovered by the Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. He was the first European to visit Petra in over 1,400 years. He was amazed by what he saw, and he wrote about it in a letter to his friend. This sparked interest in the city, and soon archaeologists and explorers were flocking to Petra. Today, Petra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Every year, visitors from all over the world come to Petra to see the amazing ruins. They marvel at the beauty of the treasury and the monastery, and they explore the mysterious sick. They learn about the Nabateans and their incredible feats of engineering. They also enjoy the beautiful scenery and the friendly people. At the end of our journey through the Lost City, we arrive at a small village where we meet some of the local people. They tell us about their lives and their culture, and they invite us to try some of their food. We say goodbye to the people, and we continue our journey home. As we look back at the lost city of Petra, we can't help but feel a sense of wonder and awe. It's hard to believe that such a magnificent city can just disappear over time. But it's a reminder that nothing lasts forever, and that we should appreciate the present moment. Petra is not just a city of stone. It is a timeless reminder of human ingenuity and resilience. It is a testament to the power of the human spirit and our ability to overcome even the most challenging obstacles. It is a place where history comes to life and where we can connect with the ancient world in a way that is both humbling and inspiring. So if you have the opportunity to visit Petra, don't hesitate. It is an experience that will stay with you for a lifetime. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about ancient civilizations, stay tuned for more videos.